Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sonic Advance 2, brought to you by the Nintendo GameCube, featuring the Gameboy Player, which I just got in the mail today. So this is as much a tech demo for me as it is a live stream for you. So good to see you all. Good to see you all. I hope you guys are faring well. I gotta tell you, I had a beast of a time getting my computer on the same boat as me, and then I had a beast of a time getting the GameCube to recognize the cartridge that was inside, and I had a beast of a time getting home, and I had a beast of a time waiting for my food. So that's how much I love you guys, because I left the house at like 2 o'clock thinking I'd get home no later than 4, and I didn't get home until 5:15, and I just told, and yeah, so... That being said, I want to thank you all because I know a bunch of you had to wait, and I know you guys agreed to wait, and so I am not the only one to take credit here. You guys made it possible for me to pull it together. So, before we get started, I want you guys to know this is a blind playthrough for me. I've never played Sonic Advance 2. The only thing I know about it is, well, the only two things are that, one, it was developed by Demps, which is responsible for Sonic 4. Oh, and also that it introduces Cream the Rabbit. And as anybody who's watched me knows, I think Cream is pretty neat. And so that was part of the reason I was interested in the game. Another reason is because I was able to get it off of eBay for like $25, which isn't bad for a 20-year-old game that, you know, was never re-released anywhere else. Additionally, like I said, we're playing this on my Game Boy Player. See? There you go, in case you guys needed official proof. And I got a new video cable, which means that we should get clearer picture quality from the GameCube as well as from the 64 the next time we pull it out. Because now it goes straight to an HDMI conversion instead of what it used to do, which was a lot more complex. So with all of that good stuff in mind, I'm keeping an eye on chat. Yes, the picture edges are cut off. If you guys want me to, I can resize them. Let me take a look here. This is the actual... Keep in mind that I had the game... I have the cable set at a 16:9 ratio, but if you guys think this looks more attractive, then I can sit here in the black void and you guys can see everything that I see. It's totally up to you guys. Otherwise, I'll just grow it up and, you know... It's not a perfect display. After all, we are literally playing a Game Boy Advance game on a GameCube through a third-party controller adapter. So there's a lot of adapters involved here, but it's all working, and that's the part that matters, that it's all functional. So I think we'll just dive right in. Like I said, I've never played this before, so you guys will probably get to see me run into a few things, which will be, you know, the standard great stuff. But what I'm hoping is that because it's a side-scrolling Sonic game, I will struggle less than I normally would. So let's find out. Here we go. Now, I don't like playing with a D-pad on a GameCube controller, so I'm going to try to use the regular control stick, but if that doesn't work, then I'll switch to the D-pad. Let's just check the options. Oh, I like this music. And let me make sure there's no game data. Yeah. Clear it all out. Thank you. I want to start from scratch. Alright, let's do this. Sonic, that's clearly Knuckles, that's also Tails, there's Cream. Okay, so, when it says select a character, what it really means is play as Sonic, you goober. Hello. Oh, there's a little voice clip for it, too. Okay. How do I spin dash? That's how. Got it. You know, playing this game on original hardware must have been interesting, because you have to go really fast, and when the Game Boy Advance first came out, it wasn't backlit at all, so that would have been an interesting experience. Okay, well this is working out pretty well. So far I haven't died. Oh, okay. Introduce a little grinding, break that thing open. I wonder how deep I can go. Okay, now I know Sonic doesn't swim, so I'm not going to play with that too much. Oh, wait a minute. Was there anything cool at the checkpoint? No, there was not. Okay. Oh, that was kind of fun. Well, I gotta say, this feels pretty wide open. Okay, I've never done this before. And that's not how I'm supposed to do it either. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Whoa! Just look out for the spikes. I don't want to drop these rings if I can keep all of them. That would be great. I don't have a lot of lives, so... You know. There we go. Now I have 3 lives. I don't know what a game over penalty in this game is, but in the past, getting a game over in Sonic games was kind of a nightmare, so I'd like to avoid it if I can. Now look at that flicker, and that's on purpose. Zoom, zoom. Sonic got through Act 1. Jello managed not to break anybody. Yeah, the Game Boy SP would have played this game better for sure. But I think the Game Boy Player does a pretty good job of it too. I mean, it's just running it through the GameCube's... programmed emulation. And I'll have you guys know, for the record, getting a Game Boy Player is not a cheap thing to do. I do not recommend doing it unless you just absolutely love the idea of playing your console, your handhelds. Bleh. Unless you really want to play Game Boy games on your GameCube, you don't really need a Game Boy Player, especially because there's now actually like third-party aftermarket consoles that do the same thing that the Game Boy Player does, and they're actually cheaper than a Game Boy Player. So you might find it more reasonable to just go invest in one of those. They're made by Hyperkin. So if you guys wanted to play something like this on your own, and you don't want to pay what I paid, which is more money than I probably should have, then that would be your option. I will say though, the graphics on this game, I mean, considering it's just a handheld made in 2003, this isn't too bad. I mean, this looks more attractive than I thought it would, if I'm brutally honest with you all. I didn't have very high expectations, so... But yeah, you can get a Hyperkin player for like $75 at your local game store. And by your local game store, I mean, you know, probably a specialty store. You're not going to find it at GameStop, but... There you go. You know what, though? As difficult... Oh, hold up. I just realized there's a boss. I should probably pay attention. Whoa. What am I supposed to do? Hey, people who've played this game, what am I supposed to do? Oh, well, probably not that. Okay, so unlike other games, the Sonic will not just automatically keep up. I actually have to... There we go. Okay, see, now I got the picture. I don't know why that was so hard for me. Especially because there's way more rings than a standard boss fight. Well, it doesn't seem to stop me from getting nearly killed several times. Okay, so I wouldn't get a high rank if this was a real deal, but, you know. Sorry, Eggman. But I like cream, which means I have to destroy you now. It's too bad, because Eggman is actually up there on the list of characters I like the most from the Sonic franchise. There we go. Local mad scientist gets blown up. Alright. Oh, so there are limited rings. Well, I guess I'm just fast enough to avoid that being a problem. Sonic, boss destroyed. Don't you love the sound of that 32-bit processing sound chip? Usually you jump on stuff. I mean, I love how you guys are like... I love how half of you guys are like, well, maybe you just need to jump. And I'm like, well, yeah, I know that much, but is there a particular strategy? You can now play as Cream. Well, that's exciting. Alright, welcome to the Hot Crater Zone. We're light on cutscene, heavy on blow things up. I feel like you can now play as Cream is going to become our version of you can now play as Luigi. Okay, so a place like this, I feel like there's more hot lava to die to, so I should probably be more careful. This isn't going to stop me from probably getting obliterated at least once. I will say this is noticeably easier than the classic Sonic games. Normally I would have, you know, died twice in Chemical Plant Zone. But there is no Chemical Plant Zone here, so, you know. What? Not sure what that was all about. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing there. But let's just go down. You know what the most confusing thing to me about all Sonic games has always been, and probably will continue to be, the fact that there's just these loop-de-loops. Like, they look really cool, but who would intentionally design... Oh, well, that... Didn't see that coming. But who would intentionally design a world where you had to, like, deal with freeway stuff like that? Like, that seems highly impractical if you're not Sonic. And I know that, you know, everybody else in this world technically can do them just like Sonic can, but... At the same time, it seems like an awfully impractical design decision if you're doing, like, standard transportation. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just jealous of the fact that in our world we don't get to do that. Maybe that's what it is. That's probably what it is. Wow, so Dimps made this game, huh? How come Sonic 4 was such a dumpster fire? This is actually not so bad. Knuckles is weird. Well, Tux, I could have told you that. I could have told you that Nux was weird. You guys remember Tuxedo Nux, right? Remember that time Archie Comics was like, hey, what if we just ripped off everything and made it so that it's, like, exclusively Knuckles? Archie Comics did some wacky stuff, man. By wacky, of course, I mean there was no reason for them to do, like, any of the things they did, but whatever. Okay, I need to get a ring. Okay, well, that works. I did not mean to do that, but we'll take it. Time to go grinding. Whee! I like the little personality they put on these sprites. These are actually pretty fun to look at. Like, even though the game moves really fast, you don't feel like you're not able to keep up with what's happening. And the way they animated the sprites has plenty of charm. Also, I definitely fell off the map just now, so I'm not sure why that didn't kill me. How deep into this volcano can I go before I, like, fall straight into hot lava? That's a... Okay, well, that's not gonna work. There we go. Let's say, is anybody else wondering how far down this rabbit hole goes? Wait a minute. I've already been this way. Okay, so I guess I needed to keep going this way. I needed to commit. Going up. And over. Ah, there we go. That's what I missed. I wondered. Is there like a... Hold on. I want to go back. Go back. Okay, so there is nothing special to be gained from hanging out near the checkpoints with a certain number of rings. That's not how that works. I thought there might still be a bonus, like a special stage, but I guess not. What the heck just happened? Okay, so I did find a way to fall off the stage. Congratulate me, folks. It can be done. Oops. I'm not even sure how I did that. Like, was that a glitch? No, it wasn't a glitch. I think I literally just fell off the map, but I didn't even see where I fell. So it's kind of funny that it happened. Also, props to this game for... so far, not being an unstable fiasco. Whoa, boy. It's a good thing they don't expect me to react to anything during this segment, because that was never going to happen. Booyah! Knuckles has a wall climb. Gotcha. So, basically, Knuckles can just break stuff. Oh, wait, another boss already? Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine. Way to start. Oh, okay. I must be more careful. You lose more You lose more momentum from these jumps. Oh, okay. Ah! Well, that was dumb. Oh well. Oh, crud. Ah! I missed the first batch of rings, the mercy rings. Whew! Okay, that was really clumsy. I don't have anybody to blame for that one but myself. Yep. Graceful. Yeah, that's right, Eggman. I'll blow up your arm cannon. I still don't know how you did that. Seriously, what do you... Where's the cannon? Go! Oh, gosh. Ah! Maybe I need to stop trying to push my advantage. Ah! Okay, see? That was just me being dumb. Ah! Come on, Sonic! Whew! That took longer than it should have. But it worked. Bye, Egghead. Sorry, I'm obligated to say that at least once. And... oh, I just flashed a little peace sign at you and keep sprinting. That's cute. Alright. I still can't imagine trying to play this game on a backlit... on a game without backlighting. That would drive me nuts. Go! Hey, wait a minute. Haven't I heard this song in a Sonic Fanimation somewhere? This is where it comes from? Oh my gosh, this is adorable! I love this stage. They're like, we have 32-bit processing handheld graphics, and heck, we're gonna go with it. Okay, that was cute. Oh, woo! Alright, going up, and over, and around, and up. Huh. Whee! Oh, those are spikes. Let's not run into those. Oh, more spikes. There we go. Back to grinding on the rails, please. This is a catchy song. I could bop to this for a while. Except it's a Sonic game, and there's probably a time limit. What? Did you guys hear a weird dung? What? Wait, why do the springs sound like that? Why do the springs suddenly sound like they're going, bruh? Why is that happening? Nobody told me that Demps introduced the bruh springs to Sonic. Whoa. I don't know if I was supposed to fall down there, but I'm not going to go for it. And we're up. This is a really catchy song. Oh, well. Okay. That was totally pointless, but it was cute. Seriously, what is wrong with these springs? Why do they all sound like that? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That's better. Oh, well, the bell hurts me? That seems rude. Oh gosh, it happened again. Alright, we'll just go under it. That works. Graceful. Come on! I gotta be more careful. This is not a very difficult game. I was about to say this is not a very difficult game, so I need to step up my game, and then I did that, so... yeah. Well. I'm still not sure how I died there. I'll have to be more careful. Oh, ah! No! Sonic! Get out of there. No, really? You know what? This thing reminds me a little bit of Coconuts. Well, not exactly, but a little bit. Oh, come on. Really? Get over the thing, Sonic. We got places to be. Okay, this is too fun. Oh, they break. Wait, they break? Huh. Did not expect that. I don't get anything for it, though, so that's unfortunate. I was all like, ooh, is there a bonus for it? No, there's not. Where are we going? We're going this way! Maybe. No, we're not. We're going this way. And then over here. What the heck? Okay, that genuinely startled me. Oh gosh, yeah, no thank you. What? Not sure what angle of approach I should have gone for there, but that was not it. That worked. Sonic, why didn't you grab the rail? Well, that's unfortunate. I'm not sure what happened that time. I thought he'd grab the ring, or the rail, but he just kind of skipped it. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna die. Wow. Oh, okay. Hi, Sonic. I'm playing too, Sonic. Let me be involved. He's like, I know you ain't talking trash. I've watched you play Sonic Adventure. Oh, well, there's a bell again. Ah, got it. So it's hit the beginning or fail miserably. Good to know. I'm sure that's in the manual somewhere, but this did not come with that. I need rings. I need rings! Give me rings, please. Thank you. Okay, well, I do need to get up there because I've fallen twice now. There we go. Let's say I did not want to fall there again if I could help it. Okay, well that wasn't the best finish, but we did make it through, and it's such a delightful little world, I can't really be mad about it. Just leaped right through that rail. Alright. Onwards! 3, 2, 1, go! Oh. Why did I say go? Hold on. Can we get that to happen again? Because that was way too fun. I haven't had that much fun since... Nope, okay. It's one way. But I haven't had that much fun since I did the Freedom Planet obstacle spinners. Those were so much more fun than they had any right to be. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, good. We get to do it again. And then... Woof. I really thought I was going to die for a hot second there. Oh, hey, we're invincible. Do 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 do. Hold up. I need to go this way. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, so much for the invincibility. Alright. Run! Did I just say run? Duh. Duh, of course I have to run. That's the whole point! Okay, love the aesthetic, but clearly the game has become slightly more difficult, and I have not caught up yet. So I gotta step up my game. And by slightly more difficult, I mean I'm no longer able to just hit the run button and expect good things to happen. There we go. Will I play Sonic Colors? I mean, I might. I actually beat that one on the Wii. It was one of the earliest Sonic games I ever played. Which, I mean, based on that information alone, can you guys understand now why I've seemed so disappointed, bitter, and generally displeased ever since? I mean, that was my introduction to the series, and then it's like, oh, hi, now you get to play Sonic Adventure. And I'm like, why? Okay, let me go through. But yeah, I'd like to play Sonic Colors. I just haven't I liked the original Wii one. I haven't played the Switch remaster, and I'm not likely to pay full price for it. I like Sega, but... oh my gosh. Let me rephrase that. I tolerate Sega, but I'm not interested in giving them a... oh, come on. I'm just trying to get out of here. Let me move. I don't have any rings, and it's hard to time this. Whew! Okay. We're clear. Yeah, I heard it was kind of a mess too, but I haven't verified that myself, so I have no real idea if that's true. But yeah, I enjoyed the original Wii version. I borrowed it from a friend. And, Sonic, honey, enough with the knockback, my dear. You need to get back in the game. Yeah, debuff. It's happened again. Okay, so I need to learn from my mistakes. Let's see here. Well, phooey malooey. Yeah, I did know that, Jonathan. I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in the entire casting decisions made for the Mario movie. I mean, Jack Black is tolerable, and it goes downhill after that for me. I feel like they did the thing Hollywood always does, which is fail to understand the source material and just cast the people that they think will land them big numbers at the box office. Which, yeah. So my opinion on that is, that sure happened, didn't it? I think what confuses me, though, is that Nintendo's rolling with it. Like, how did they convince Nintendo that Chris Pratt could do a Mario voice? Or are they just not going to bother to do a Mario voice? Like, how? I just don't know. I don't know. And also, is anyone else, like, a little bit concerned with the fact that DK is now going to laugh like Seth Rogen? Like, that inherently feels wrong. Like, I don't want Donkey Kong to laugh like the Family Guy dude. I don't feel like DK deserves that. In fact, I don't think anybody deserves that, but I definitely don't think DK does. In fact, okay. How was I supposed to know that was going to be there? Alright. Whee! Move fast. Oh, is this like one of those pinball zones? Nope. Get up there. Going up, and over, and as Jaleel White would say, up, over, and gone! It's a real culture shock, I gotta tell you, to watch Sonic Boom, and then watch AOSTH, and just be like, oh, so that's what Sonic used to sound like. Because they are radically different sounding personalities. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to deal with that spring. Still haven't figured that out. But this works. Or, well, it almost worked. Okay, I got this. I got this. Now I just gotta... there we go. I needed to show a little more initiative. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you finish. I don't even know what I did. That was hilarious. Well, yeah, but just because somebody... but I like the Mario games too. You guys don't want me to voice them, do you? I hope you don't want me to voice him. Oh, hi, Tails. Okay, so Eggman has... oh, okay, so that's how you beat them. I wondered. I was like, I can't walk into the spikes, obviously. That collision felt janky, but okay. Sorry, Tails. I'm working on it. Whoa! How did that work? That's very funny of you to say that, Luke, but as somebody who did, like, a lot of film study, not to sound like a know-it-all, but actors usually just pick the role that they think will get them money. There's There's a lot of them who do that. There are some who do it for the art, but not a lot. Okay, see, this boss fight is beginning to get on my nerves. Not to sound like, you know, a cynical know-it-all, but, yeah, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh! I'm not even sure. Okay. Alright. So what I gotta do is I gotta get up to the top. Oh, well, that's not how that works. I can't tell if that's how I'm supposed to do that or not. I gotta say, Eggman's robots take an impressive number of hits. Oops. Oh, gosh dang it. Alright, I'm gonna wait, see if any... There we go. So we've officially done one lap around the course. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. I was beginning to think that would never happen. Yeah, there are some actors who pick things for the art, and there are some who do it for the role. But even then, that doesn't necessarily make them the best choice. Just ask Scarlett Johansson in like 80% of the films she was in the last few years. That's the other thing. Yoshi wasn't even mentioned in the casting list, which kind of surprised me. I love how they just use colored dots to tell you who's talking. I've got to hurry. See ya. And Sonic... Sonic's like, alright, now that I've rescued you, I've got places to go. That's accurate. But yeah, playing on... Well, I've never used a Game Boy Player before. This is the first time. So, congratulations, Sonic. You're the first time I've played a Game Boy Player. Which... Yeah, I should probably get my help. I should probably get my head examined. Okay. Well, hi there, robot penguin dudes. Ooh, going up and over and around, and... You know, I don't know how long this game is, but I feel like it must not be very long. Just because, you know, Game Boy Advance. Oh, gosh. Okay, Sonic's sliding animation is probably the cutest thing I've seen in a while. Oh, wow. Alright. You've probably seen a Game Boy shiny. You just may not have seen a Game Boy Player. These things are pretty hard to come by, but the Game Boy was such a ubiquitous device that even if you didn't see like the original, you've probably seen one of the consoles in the lineup, even if it was just in a movie someplace. I mean, for a while, Hollywood thought video game meant that you had a... It meant that... They thought it meant you had a Game Boy. Like, just full stop. Like, it didn't even occur to them that other consoles existed. And the funny part was, then they thought that it meant you had a DS, but what was hilarious was by the time they were doing that, it was like, we'd already moved on to a 3DS. So I was like, wow, way to pay attention, guys. Can you see why stuff like this makes me nervous about their choices to cast characters? Sonic, get off the rails, Sonic. Sonic! There we go. Okay, well. Was it worth it? Maybe not, but I did it anyway. Okay, I guess we're going backwards now. And now we're going forwards again. Whee! Oh, that works. Oh, that works. Oh, that works. Hey, and stinking penguins. Oh, come on! That's just rude. Whoa, going back up. I say, I know there's a penguin here. There always is. Oh. Was that what I was supposed to do? We don't know. Oh, well. Okay. That's unfortunate. It doesn't help if the thing is going backwards. Like, how am I supposed to time that? Alright, well, I guess we're going to take a whole different path. Back to work. What do you do for a little? Well, it was good to have you. Hope to see you next time. Alright, I gotta kill this penguin. But it was good having you. Oh, come on. Really? Get over here. Sonic. Get over here. You need to... No, Sonic! Catch the medallion, dude. Thank you. Ah. Well, that's fun. I mean, I've never done food service, but... It sounds like you'd have a lot of cookies, which is probably a good thing. But I understand that it could be tedious, so I hope that that works out for you. And that it's, you know, not too painful this time. Thanks for joining us for a while. Props to everybody who works in food service. So, I found a burger place. Oh gosh, okay. There's a burger place, and it's like a fast food kind of style. And they're like down the street from me. Oh gosh, I died. So I lost rings for such a stupid thing there. Anyway, they pay their people 20 bucks an hour, which isn't too bad for fast food. Oh, come on. I didn't even know there was death down there. Did it put me back at the same checkpoint? It did, didn't it? Guys, I think we're going to get a game over on the ice level, which is a really silly way to go. But if I don't get my act together, I can't see anything else happening. I mean, I keep dying! It's very embarrassing. Oh, gosh, that's close. But yeah, $20 an hour, and it's kind of like... It's a little bit like an In-N-Out burger, although In-N-Out burger is better food. I'll just tell you guys that right now. Look, come on! What? How am I supposed to do that? We're gonna die at the ice level, guys. Because I'm a klutz. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do there, because I keep missing the timing by 1/13 of a second. That's actually a pretty difficult jump, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it's totally cool to challenge the player with a tough jump, but yikes. Chat has fallen silent. They're waiting. They're like, oh, here it comes. Jello's legendary Sonic blow-up. Guaranteed to happen at least once per stream. Oh. Son of a ding-dong. Well, that's fair, Tux, but I don't see them coming, is the problem. Like, I don't see the end coming before I've already reached it. Ow. Oh, right. This game has the homing attack. Why haven't I been using that? I should probably actually use the homing attack. Alright, this thing has killed me like 6 times. Oh, I didn't even see that penguin. But we made it past the jump, so that's worth something. You guys are gonna think I'm just really bad at this game, and I am, but I swear I don't actually see those penguins. I don't see them. Well, that could have gone better. But hey, now we can try another character, which I kind of wanted to do anyway, so. Single player, game start. Alright, Sonic. That was fun. You did fine. Let's try Cream now. This will be perfect. It's like really easy. Easy mode is what I'm told. How could I possibly mess this up? Oh, right, that. I'm gonna have to teach myself to use that a lot, because I'll have you guys know, I love, like, flight as a mechanic in these kinds of games. Like, I play as Tails a lot. I like Tails in Sonic Mania more than anybody else. Okay. Just break the fourth wall wide open, why don't you? Okay, well. There we go. Let's see, I gotta get up there eventually. This gal is giving Sonic a run. Ha! For his money. I gotta give props to the developers. They clearly... Oh, well, they clearly wanted us to have fun looking at the sprites, because they went out of their way to make them fun to look at, and I think that's pretty cool. So, what is... I know Cheese is supposed to, like, do something else. What does he do? I haven't actually figured out what he does. You know what? It's fair that she doesn't fly as Tails, as well as Tails, because her appendages are literally attached to her head. Could you imagine having to flex your ears? Like, most people can't even move their ears, and she has to, like, spin them in the air to get her job done. So, I'm gonna give Cream some slack. Because I couldn't do it better. Yeah, she is younger. Cream got through Act 1. Alright, well that went well. By the way, I do have some other Game Boy Advance games if you guys want to see like what Yoshi's Island looks like on this. Oh, press B when you're an enemy. Okay. Truth be told, the only button I've been using for like this whole game so far has been A. It didn't even occur to me to use the other ones, which I know is dumb, but... Oh, hang on. You know, the animation for the spin dash has always looked a little bit funny on characters that weren't Sonic and had, like, long appendages like Tails, but I think Cream wins the award for strangest looking spin dash. But it's so darn cute, you can't be mad. Oh, hey, I got an extra life. Cool. Going up. This is the only way to travel. I once saw this animation which cracked me up. This is definitely not what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm just going to keep doing it until it gets tiring. Wow. Okay, there's the floor. I just cheesed the rest of the level. That's incredible. I just cheesed through the rest of the whole level. Just, you know, jump and keep jumping, and that's that. Alright. So, now it's this thing again. Hey, Cheese, you wanna take care of Eggman for me? I don't even have to do anything. I'll just use my ranged attack. This is much easier. I think the funny part is, as much as I'd like to say, oh, that's breaking the game, they designed it that way. So, like, it's not cheating if they intended for me to be able to do it, right? Wow, that's Oh, I just realized we beat him in less than 30 seconds. No wonder we have such a big time bonus. Ha! That's funny. Alright, so it looks like we end up replaying the same levels, which can't do much about that, but... We get to see them in different perspectives, though, because now I can fly. I've had people ask, like, oh, we have the super speed boots on. Hang on a second. I have to make sure I don't kill a toddler by running into a hot lava bath. That animation reminds me a little bit of Mila from Freedom Planet, which is funny because I know this game is much older than Freedom Planet, so if anything, the other one was probably borrowing, especially since that game openly admits that it is very much inspired by the Sonic games. I mean, it originally started off as a fan project of one, so, you know. Alright, let's just, yeah, just... Oh. I was gonna say, I did not mean to do that, but we'll work with it. Going up, and into that thing, which I did not see coming. Gonna walk on the treadmill? That's cool. It's always good to get exercise. Sometimes I wish I could walk on a treadmill while I watched the stream, but I'm the one streaming, so... I feel like that would make the show more awkward to watch. It's like, hi, I am now... Go on, Cream, can you get up there? Nope. How about now? There we go. I want to go this way. I didn't want to go the other way. That animation really does not get old. Alright. Well, that went well. Beat the level in less than 2 minutes. I gotta say, chat, this game is actually very charming, but it does be... But yeah, they weren't kidding. It becomes significantly easier when you play as Cream. It wasn't that hard. I mean, obviously I got a game over, but it was a dumb game over. Like, I shouldn't have died there. I died there because I'm bad at Sonic games. Like, but even for me, Cream is a very accessible character. I don't know, though. Personally, I kind of enjoy it when a game, like, it doesn't hand you the whole game, but it makes you feel like you're more than equipped to deal with the nonsense in front of you. I kind of like it when a game makes you feel slightly OP. I don't know, maybe that's some kind of unhealthy power fantasy I need to have looked at. I'll let you guys know after I finish talking to my therapist if there's something wrong with me. Well, you know, besides the usual. I have to see a dentist next month, and I'm not exactly looking forward to that. When's the last time anybody here has been to a dentist? Has it been a while? It's been a while for me. Which is why I'm doing it again, but that doesn't make it any more exciting. Oh, well, that stings. That's funny, I got it and then I dropped it immediately. Well, you know. Yeah, no, I picked this one out, don't worry. I'd let you guys know if you... I would let you guys know, I think. Did I just break... That felt like I nearly broke the game. I'm not sure what that was. But that didn't feel like it was supposed to happen. Wow, wow! Alright, Cream! Cream's like, fastest thing alive, huh? Yeah, get a load of this. Boom! Wow! That was kind of fun. Oh, a month ago, huh? See, you're more responsible than me. It's been probably over a year. Okay, boss fight time. Oh, pfft, and I died instantly because I forgot to grab any actual rings. That could have gone better. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to the whole... There we go. Okay, I just needed to work on my timing. Ugh. You know, for some reason I really struggle with dealing with projectile attacks in these kinds of games. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Alright, well that works. You know, I think it's funny how Cream is, like, repeatedly established as, oh yeah, kind of a pacifistic character, doesn't do a lot of fighting on her own, but also is more than capable of destroying you much faster than, like, anyone else if she absolutely had to. It makes you wonder, like, is Vanilla a pacifist because the alternative would have just been deadly to too many people and she knows it? And I was like, yeah, I don't get involved in conflict because none of you people need to be a part of that disaster. Stop being cowards, Sega. Let us see Vanilla's full power. This is still a delightful level to replay, so I have absolutely no problem just doing this level over again. That's the cool thing. These levels are actually fun enough that I don't mind replaying them. That's it. The power of cream and cheese. Well, I was gonna say, the fact that Cream is also defended by the other strongest characters in the universe make it, you know, a reasonable assumption that under normal circumstances she won't have too many problems with the whole, you know, longevity thing. But I still stand by my original assertion, which is that Vanilla is actually the hidden character with... Yeah, go get rid of that thing. I hate that. Thank you. Vanilla's the terrifying one. We're just not allowed to know it. Okay, well... So, can you get rid of that thing for me? Thank you, Cream. Or cheese. Wow! Not sure. Okay, well... Let's just land. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Oh! That, my friends, was a, bottomless pit. I didn't know that, but now I do. You know, considering you can beat one of these stages in like 2 minutes, no wonder it feels like you go a long way backward whenever you die. There's not that many checkpoints in such a small stage. Because there wouldn't need to be. Like, you wouldn't expect there to be to begin with, so... well, Alright, we're gonna go down here. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Oh boy, okay, I died here last time, so I gotta be more careful. Oh, got it. You know what, let's just do this. There we go. Forget that pathway, we're just gonna fly up there. That was the end of the level anyway. That went pretty well, don't you guys think? You know, when you think about it, modern technology is really cool. Like, here we are playing, and some of this is older technology, but here we are playing a 20-year-old game on hardware that was designed to play it, and we're able to stream it at 60 frames per second via HDMI. I mean, it doesn't look perfect, because it was never going to look perfect, but this is actually a pretty decent picture quality. You know what, Shiny? I have to disagree. I don't think Cream is trying to impress her mother. I think she's self-aware and just breaking the fourth wall wide open. She knows she's being watched. She's under no illusions about her world. It's only a matter of time before she escapes. Oh, great. Now she's invincible. Because she wasn't already, you know, very close to that. Yeah. Yeah, bold of you to assume Cream isn't already fully aware of what's going on. I'll leave you all to think about that fan theory for a bit. I don't think I can get up there. Oh, well. I could get up there, but I lost my rings in the process. Hey, we weren't on this path last time. This is new. This is like a wall jump mechanic. I like that. I'm a little worried, though, that I was going to fall into a bottomless pit, so I'm glad I got out of there. Whoa, okay. Oh. Well, that works. Sonic Boom. How much are you willing to pay me? I'm a firm believer in doing my streaming gratis for you guys. I'm not here to be monetized. But somebody better give me something nice if you expect me to play Sonic Boom. Yeah, that's an accurate summary, Tux. Yeah, I think Sonic Boom would require, like, a lot more subscribers and a Patreon and people buying a t-shirt. Or 12 or something. Like, I don't mind suffering once in a while for you guys, but I do have my limits. And Sonic Boom may very well be them. I mean, I'm just imagining Sonic Adventure, but now with 20% more broken. Oh. Well, okay. I was a little worried for a moment there that I was about to die, but I guess not. A cookie? A single cookie? I feel underpaid. Besides, you have to remember, that would mean I'd have to have a copy of Sonic Boom in my library, and at this point in my life, I'm a proud owner of the Not Sonic Boom. Yeah, I never said she was capable of dying. I'm not looking at... Nobody heard me assume that Cream could die. Oh, boss battle. Right. I think it's funny that they went to the trouble to animate her eyelashes on such a tiny sprite. Like, when you think about it, that was a pretty extra thing to do. Oh, I need to be more careful. Oh, gosh. Oops. See, when I fly, I can't really keep up. Okay, well, I suppose that one should have been expected. Ah! I'm such a klutz. Sonic Rush? Isn't that the Game Boy Advance game? Hold on, is Sonic Rush... No, wait. Sonic Rush is that racing one, isn't it? Oh, that game... Okay, wait. No, Sonic Riders! There are so many spin-off Sonic games, I obviously can't keep them straight in my head. Rush has Emerald and Blaze. I mean, everybody wants Blaze, right? So, fun fact for you guys, one of the first games I ever owned that involved Sonic was actually Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. You know, back when they thought the world was going to end in 2012 and didn't know that it was going to end, like... Not then. And so, anyway, the reason I find it interesting is because my friend liked playing as Blaze. She knew squat zabadoodle about Blaze. And, to my knowledge, still knows squat zabadoodle about Blaze. But she favored the character. And it's funny because I had parents who came in and they're like, why does she have that gem on her forehead? And I was like, that's an unusual question to ask about a video game that involves a very overweight plumber racing against an anthropomorphic hedgehog in an Olympic event. I didn't say all that. I think I just said something to the effect of, it's a symbol of her power, because I didn't know. Because, you know, I'm not considered a Sonic lore expert. And so, for that reason, I still don't know what the gem is, but I always assumed it was because she was a princess, and that's just what she wore. But yeah, that's the story of my first exposure to Blaze, the cat. Was somebody asking me why she was like that. And me having to go, why would I know? Okay, I was gonna say, can I just have you go get it for me, Cheese? Because I'm never gonna be able to get it. Going up! Oh, come on. Pyrokinetic? Yeah, that makes sense. It would be a pyrokinetic thing. We weren't able to go this way because, well, Sonic's kind of a klutz. So, okay, well, we're not supposed to go this way. But now we can... Alright, we're gonna go up. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we're not going up. I'm not sure where that was supposed to go, but... Okay. Careful. Ah! Stinking penguins! Die. A parallel universe version of Sonic. It's too bad Sonic doesn't have fire powers. That would make him a lot cooler. Which is kind of a paradoxical statement, I realize. Oh, I seriously don't see those penguins every time that happens. You guys may not believe me, but I swear I don't even see them. Well, this is a very charming little title for the Game Boy Advance. Okay, well, we'll just skip that one. That works. Parallel universe version of Sonic. Huh. Right. Isn't there like a whole... And then they just kind of ended up retconning a bunch of that stuff. You know what? I own Sonic and the Secret Rings and... motion controls! Gotta love motion controls, but I don't love them that much. Alright, if we beat this level, guys, we'll be further with Cream than we ever got with Sonic, which... Well, you know. I guess that should surprise nobody. Oh, well, I guess we're not going that way. Motion controls! Don't you just love motion controls? Don't you just feel a deep affection in your heart whenever somebody says motion controls? Don't you love the concept of a game where you have to make split-second decisions as Sonic the Hedgehog, and you have to do all of it by tumbling the Wii Remote, and even the jumping function isn't a button press, but involves doing janky stuff with a controller because, you know, that seems like a great time! What do you mean I'm being sarcastic? Perish the thought. See, I didn't play Metroid, so I can't speak to how it controlled. Although I've talked about Metroid Other M on one of my videos, I know, and I basically said, yeah, Team Ninja doesn't ever want to work with that guy again. And, I mean, after reading about it, would you? Still feel bad for the voice actress. She deserved better. Whoa. You know what the soundtrack reminds me? You know what the soundtrack reminds me of a little bit? It reminds me a little bit of Diddy Kong Racing. I mean, obviously that... Oh, right. None of these other buttons do anything. It's a Game Boy. But it reminds me a little bit of Diddy Kong Racing. Oh, come... How come those penguins are always exactly where I'm going to land? I know somebody's thinking it. They're always there where you land, Jello, because they're hoping that you'll run into them and lose your rings and or die. Well, yeah, but they don't have to be so rude about it. Goldilocks and the 3 creepy Sonic OCs. Ah! It's true, but you shouldn't say it. Whee! Alright, folks, we did it. We actually got further in this game with Cream than with Sonic. So, once again, in a Sonic game, Sonic is not the best playable character. I feel like that shouldn't surprise me as much as it does. Sonic meets the Harlem Globetrotters. Okay, so I'm seeing a pattern here. These all involve a lot of running. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. I need to be more careful. Oh, jeez. Okay, I haven't quite figured out what I'm doing here, so... And when I fly, I can't keep pace, so I have to jump. Oh. Ah, ba-da-bee-bop-bop, ba-da-boop-bop-bop. Thank you, Cream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, cheese. How? I didn't even see that explosion, so I gotta be more careful. Oh, well, we blew him up. Sonic Raiders of the Lost Space Colony arc. You know, I feel like a Sonic Indiana Jones style game would work if they could figure out, you know, how to make the game stable. The problem with the Wii games and all Sonic games, honestly, made around that time frame is that they were glitchy messes. And if they weren't glitchy messes, they just weren't that well made to begin with. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it was a lot of quantity, but not a lot of quality. And I think that came back to bite them pretty badly. Okay, so that was not gonna work. I guess we're going this way. Oh, well, that was rude. Having those clouds on the bottom makes it really hard to tell if I'm gonna fall off of something. Not a fan of that. Whoa! Okay, cool. That's fun. Not... Wow. Okay, well... Okay, so that could have gone better. Sega and Game Freak are equally skilled, but Sega has more creativity. You know what? I have a hard time arguing with that logic. I do have a hard time arguing with that logic. I was gonna say, I have a feeling I'm not supposed to fall as far down as I did, so I should probably aim to stay upwards where I can. I'm not actually sure how I fell there. Okay, well, here I can't help it, so let's go down. And then work our way up, and go even higher up, and wonder where I'm gonna land. Uh-oh. I skipped the... Nah, Cream, go back! Oh, please land on something. What? Okay, I don't know what I was supposed to do there, but that didn't work. Not sure what the plan was, but I did not do it correctly. A dolphin Pokemon? Yeah, I mean... I like the concept, but yeah, I think you're right. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, so let's try this again. I don't quite get... Alright, putting the cloud effect on the bottom was a bad idea, because I can't see what I'm doing. Why would you obscure the bottom third of an already tiny screen? Stop that. That's rude. Okay, the fact I've fallen for this thing like 3 times, though, there's no excuse for that. If you look this game up on TCRF, it's just noted as the game that introduced Cream. Like, that's pretty much all it's known for on the TCRF page. Which I think is kind of funny. Like, what am I supposed to do there? Guys, I didn't even see something to jump onto. Try flying over it and over that gap. Okay, I'll give that a shot. I'm not sure how you'd beat that section as Sonic, but yeah, let's try using Cream's abilities to cheese it. How do I keep forgetting that thing is there? Like, I've fallen for it every time. So, this is why me being upset at this game doesn't exactly feel fair, because I'm probably overlooking something obvious. Since, you know, I keep running into the same exact trap. Okay, so we're going up. And there's nowhere to go! There's nowhere to go! There's nowhere to go! Alright. I'm gonna go really slow. Alright, so... Well... Alright, I think I got that. Now what? I'm, like, tempted to move a lot slower now because this game is... particular level has made my life a bit difficult. Okay. Ooh. Thanks for the advice, Tux. Clearly I misunderstood it the first time, but I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna stay up here. Cream, can you go all the way up? There you go. Whoa. Can we go even higher? No, that's the ceiling. Alright, fine. Whoa! Okay. Did not know that was there, but we worked with it. We're okay. What? Whoa! Did not see those guys coming. Whoops. Okay, let's do this. No. Cream, get back up there. What? No, do I have to push down and then up? How do I do this? Okay, I just can't get back up, so... Okay. Oh. Alright, well. I guess that should have been predictable. Let's just fly over this area, because it's dumb. Yeah, I'm not sure what that whole section of level design was supposed to be, but I'm sure I could have figured it out, but whether I could have figured it out without getting a game over, yeah, that's a whole other question. Oh dear. I wasn't trying to do that. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's go up. Hey, SAL, welcome to the chat. We're playing Sonic Advance 2 on the Game Boy Player. Originally clearly meant for the Game Boy Advance. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh heck. What the flip-flap, patty-wap, ziggle-zaggle-zing are we supposed to be doing here? Okay, slow down. That's something you don't expect me to say very often. Okay. Try to get over this. There we go. Alright, we'll take this. And then we'll go up here. No, really. Alright, fine. Oh, come on! What was I supposed to do about that? That was lame. Oh well. Anyways, next. Okay. Sure, that seems reasonable. Oh, ah! Whoa. Okay, give me a second to catch my bearings here, Sonic. / Cream. Alright, let's do this. Oh, hey, look, a little chime thing. I don't actually know what those do, but I'm sure if I read the manual, I would know. But I don't have the manual. And I didn't look it up in advance, because I was too busy fighting with my computer to make this stream actually happen. Bing bong! Oh, wow! I don't have a lot of control over what's happening right now. Whoa! Okay, that looks like death, so we're not gonna go that way. Cream, can you go past this point? Spin dash! There we go. Whoa! What? Are you serious? Let me move! It literally... Oh my gosh. Well... That was rude. I love how it lets you fall for a good, like, 40 seconds before finally deciding to kill you. Like, yeah, thanks for that. That makes me feel special. Alright, we'll take this rail. Maybe this time it won't kill us? Maybe? Okay, so there's nothing over there. Whoa! Ho ho ho! Okay. Sure, let's go that way. And going up. Oh boy! Okay, let me... Just a hot second here. Let's go slow. Yeah. Take your time. You're not Sonic, so you don't have to go as fast as he does. It's a date. Oh good, we got an extra life from... We got an extra life, guys. We're back to 3 lives. Yay! Okay. Can I pass? Oh gosh, I'm not falling for that again. Okay, 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 okay. I'm not sure what the plan here is supposed to be, so I guess we'll go up here. What? Okay. Could I please have some guidelines as to what I'm supposed to do here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa. I hope this is right. Okay. I don't know what I did, but we made it. Whew. We made it through Act 1 of whatever that was. Now, Sky Canyon, do me a favor and get rid of the clouds. No? Don't get rid of the clouds? Okay, fine. Oh boy. Bah. Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, come on. That time I was even in a spin dash when I attacked him. I'm not sure why that still doesn't count. I beg to differ. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Okay. What? Well, what the buffer? What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, that seemed like the right thing to do. I guess, if you squint. Good heavens. Whew. What is it with all Sonic games, man? They're like, here, we're going to start you off nice and simple and easy and tell you how to play the game. And now that you've done that, here's a bunch of random traps that you could never have possibly anticipated. Good luck. Or rather, bad luck, because that's what you get for playing this game. Although, truth be told, I'm actually rather enjoying this title quite a bit, so. I feel like I did not do what I was supposed to do. Okay, hang on. Cream? Bear with me for a second here, honey. I know, this is not the right way to do this, but we're gonna use your superpowers to cheese this. You ready? There we go. You know the real problem? We need to know what we don't get to know what Super Cream looks like, and I feel like that is the oversight of the century. So does this mean we owe Dimps credit for creating Cream? And if so, is that why everybody hates Dimps? Because there does seem to be a rather large group of people who are not overly fond of Cream. And while, of course, I think that, you know, that's absolutely bonkers. You know. There is no Super Cream. She's just super by default. You know what? Fair point. This is her default form. She looks like an ordinary rabbit most of the time. And the game killed me. It killed me, and I'm still falling. It will not let me do anything else. Oh, that's so frustrating when that happens. It's like, come on, guys. At least give me some floor. Okay, anyway. I guess it figures that's better than making you climb all the way back up. But gosh, if it's not frustrating. Alright. Let's try this again. No. No. Cream, we're not going down there. I don't trust the developers. I don't want to throw you off any more cliffs. We're going over here. Okay. That seems reasonable. Woo! Collision on these is not quite what I expect, but it works, so we'll take it. Oh, I don't want to descend. Take me back up. Or better yet, take me out. I love how you admit, Tux, that since the only option they have to kill me is cheap traps, they just throw them around. Okay, well, it's time for a boss battle. And I've still got what kind of boss fight? I love how Eggman's eye... Whoa. Love how Eggman's eyes bug out. Like, I think this is the only game where that happens. I'm fully used to him, like, you know, looking at the camera when he... Just like Cream, I'm used to him looking at the camera, but... That is a very large tire. I'm just gonna run by and we'll move on here. Alright, well that went pretty well. Knuckles is in Eggman's place. Oh, okay. So you do have to eventually rescue Knuckles. That's good to know. Alright, well, Cream is built. Cream has decided she's gonna beat this game with or without Sonic. Okay, I already like the aesthetic. Look at the aesthetic of this map. This is cool! Wait a minute. Did I just walk on nothing? Ooh, okay, that's trippy. Huh, this is interesting. This is really interesting. What is all this blinky stuff? I mean, it looks cool, but also, what? Did we fall off another bottomless pit? Yep, we fell off another bottomless pit. Huh. Alright, I did like the aesthetic, but now I'm beginning to think it might be a little hard on people's eyes. Oof. It's a little hard on my eyes. And I'm not particularly prone to that kind of thing. Okay. That thing looks like an R-Wing from Star Fox 64. This is a trippy map. Okay. Oh, hold up. I want that. Oof. That's on the blink, all right. Sorry, that was pretty bad. Okay, I guess Cream can't take that out. Say, this does have something of an Earthbound vibe to it, doesn't it? You're not wrong. So today, as I think I mentioned on... Whoa! What the heck? Okay, slow down a second. I'm gonna need a little more explanation for what is going on here. Anyway, what I was saying was, I went to a game store earlier to get all my discs rebuffed. Some of them are like, they've been with me for 20-something years, so it was about time. As a result of doing that, I noticed that they didn't... Oh, well, go get rid of that thing, will you? I noticed that they didn't have some of the games that I had brought in. And for curiosity's sake, I asked them what the trade-in value of a game like Paper Mario Thousand Year Door would be, because I have 2 copies. And the reason I have 2 copies, in case anybody's curious, is because one of them busted. But, whoa. But they buffed it, and I'm hoping that'll fix it. Because it worked for most of the game. It didn't fail until the very last portion, so... come... Okay. I need some rings. I need some rings before I deal with that. Can we go up? Huh. Maybe I'll just have to time it right. There we go. That does the trick. Okay. I gotta be careful, though, because I need rings. Oh, perfect. There we go. There's a ring. Oh. Can't go that rail, so we'll go this way. Checkpoint. Okay, that's not gonna work, so we'll ignore that. Going down. Going around. Going. Just going now. Okay. Hold up a cotton picking second. What am I supposed... I guess that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Anyway, I found out that you get a copy of that game now, and it's like $100, and I didn't know it was so expensive. Like, I wonder if the reason the Game Boy Player and other things that, you know, used to be pretty easy to... Seriously? That was a really sad way to go, too. Anyways. I wonder if the reason, you know, some of that stuff costs as much is, you know, just because even newer hardware is more expensive now, but it was an eye-opener to see them charge $100 for a game like that. The funny thing, though, was the trade-in value was only $40, so I was like, I know you gotta make a profit on it. I do, but I feel like at that point I should probably just try to sell it myself, right? If I really wanted to part ways with it. I don't know. Here we go again. I didn't even know that was there until I fell on top of it. Oy, I gotta be more careful. Oops. Didn't mean to fall for that one. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna try to take this real slow. Maybe not. Maybe not super slow. Well, the trade-in value is always going to be less. I mean, they got to make their money somehow, and if they sell the game... If they buy the game from you for as much as it's worth to sell it to somebody else, you know, that's fine. But I did think that charging $100, but only being willing to pay me $40 was kind of pushing it. But at the same time, like, they've got, you know, store shelves and other business stuff. And it's a small indie game store, so I'm less resentful about it than I would be if it was like, you know, GameStop, which just openly rips you off. Like, at least it feels like, you know, an attempt to give you fair trade credit. Because I know that if I brought that to, like, GameStop, they'd be like, oh yeah, you can have a free copy of Madden 07. And then I could sit there and wonder how that happened to me. Okay, well, I've got more lives, which is good, because I lost quite a few on this stage. Oh, boy. Alright, we're just gonna fly over that area and call it a day. What? Alright, we made it! Took us a little while, but we did it. We're good, guys. We made it. So, I'm going to take a break for a second, chat, because I need to pause. I just realized I've been doing this, like, non-stop for quite some time. So, while I give the game a moment to pause, and we all get to see, you know, Cheese stare into the void. Why don't you guys tell me a little bit about, like, how your week was? Because I don't know about you guys, but I've had a weird week because I keep having to get up at 6 a.m. my time, which, yeah, I know isn't really early by some people's standards, but for me it's early. And my workday ends at 2 my time, which is definitely strange because I'm used to a 9 to 5 kind of schedule. And it'll go back to that in a week, so I'm, like, just barely adjusting. And then I'm going to have to adjust right back. But I'm curious, you know, if you guys have had anything more exciting going on. And as a secondary thing, I wanted to ask if you guys had any opinions about other games that would make for good content on the Game Boy Player. Because now that I've got a Game Boy Player, I mean, sky's the limit, right? Almost any Game Boy game. I think both Game Boy Color and Advance, and it's not region locked. So I think for all of those reasons, you know, it's like a whole new world of. It's almost like I got a whole other console. And I technically have a Game Boy Advance, but I wasn't going to be able to stream with a Game Boy Advance. Like, that was never going to happen. So I'd be happy to hear your guys' recommendations. The Pokemon trading card game. Isn't that something they released on, like, what was it called? They released it on the Virtual Console for the DS. Like, when did they do that? They did that. It was back when they did the 3DS Virtual Console, right? That's true. I could stream Nuzlocke of Gen 3 games. They're a little hard to get my hands on, but I could. I should probably finish my Sword and Shield Nuzlocke. The problem is, I still haven't actually, like, picked up the game since last time we streamed, so it's kind of hard to commit to doing that. I don't know why, but it is. I'm just not doing it right, I guess. Yes, sorry, I got large. Large and in charge. That's not how you're supposed to say it, but let's just roll with it, right? Let's just roll with it. Oh, excuse me. I should learn to cover those, but I guess nobody really minds. You're not all affected too much by my yawns, right? Are yawns still contagious from a distance? There's a good question. But yeah, I know some Game Boy Color games. In fact, while I was at that game store, one of the things I saw that I thought you guys would have thought was interesting was that they actually had a Japanese copy of Pokemon Red. You know, the old Game Boy games that you could only play on the Japanese Game Boy back. Well, you could play them on any Game Boy, but they were released in Japan, and so they weren't supposed to be played here. But they had them for like $15, and I was like, that's not a bad deal. Of course, I can't read a lick of Japanese, so in a game that relies heavily on you being able to read, it would have been absolutely worthless for me, but $15 isn't bad for a game like that, especially a legitimate copy. Anywho, well, I guess I should get back to it, but I just wanted to see what you guys were up to, see if you had anything interesting you felt like talking about. It's been a while since we've done anything Q&A style. I feel like that's kind of a thing that we don't do much anymore. Also, if anybody knows somebody who would be interested in doing some stuff for a program called VTube Studio, have them hit me up. I think I've mentioned this, but it may be time for me to enter the third dimension, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about that. So if you know anybody who's good at that and wants to, otherwise I'll find somebody. I just, I thought it'd be good to get referrals first if you guys had them. It's you drowning in schoolwork. Why are you drowning in schoolwork? What do they have you doing these days? I have been out of school stuff for so long now that, like, the concept of going to a class like I've been doing all week has actually been kind of tough for me to grasp. What can I say? I'm kind of spoiled, I guess, by this whole job thing. I don't know. But what do they teach in schools these days? They still do... What is my arm doing? Hello? Arm? I'm trying to pick something up, and I guess it's just stuck. Ugh. What am I snagged on? Hang on. Ow! Ugh, okay, that worked. Phew. I got tied up on something. Anyways. Kryptonite. Mathematics is my kryptonite too, so I can't blame you for that. I'm not good at math. There's a reason nobody called me Jello the math major, or Jello the math expert, or math master, or math anything. In fact, I took a test once right before I graduated college, and one of the things it said was, "Congratulations, you're a fairly smart Pokemon, but you're also part of the half of people in the United States who know mathematics that makes the upper one half possible." And that was pretty much all I needed to know. Well, I figure you'd have to like math, Luke. You're an engineer. There's a level of requiring math. I mean, if you don't like math at all, how are you going to do engineering? I took one engineering class, and somebody said, "Jello, you should be an engineer." And I said, "Are you crazy? I'll get somebody killed." So that's the story of how I did not become an engineer. Science is great, even if it involves a lot of math. I always enjoyed studying the concepts, if not the formulas. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not trying to fall asleep on you. I just seem to be really, really on the, not even, really on the dozy side. Okay, well, I guess we should get back to the game, huh? Time to keep going. Time to move back to the... Well, hey. Alright. Let's do this. My TV switched inputs on me for a second and I got really confused. Also, I gotta say, GameCube form factor looks really weird with a Game Boy Player attached. It just looks kind of bizarre. You guys are all like, Cream is an eldritch abomination disguised as a rabbit. Alright, let's go. You know what has always confused me more than anything in this series, though? Surnames. Like, the way surnames work. Sonic, the Hedgehog. Well, that implies there's other hedgehogs, of course. Or that, actually, it would seem to imply there aren't. But we know there are, but they have different last names. So is the Hedgehog officially a surname? Does that make other characters like Scourge the Hedgehog technically related to Sonic? I mean, you know, setting aside the fact that he's already supposed to be like an evil twin from an alternate dimension. You know, I mean, it's a fair question, right? Oh, I'm blocking the game. I totally forgot! Ah! I'm so sorry. I swear I didn't do that on purpose. But well, see, that could have been a great prank if I'd meant to do that on purpose. But here, let me just shrink myself back down to the correct size and there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Human bodies have stripes. Huh. Well, Jeloetta do not have stripes, so we'll just... Anyways, thank you for making me aware of that. I cannot believe I just... That's hilarious. We don't talk about... Okay, here's the thing, though. The Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog thing is actually only canonical in, like, one universe, and Sonic takes place in multiple universes. And even so, even if his name isn't Sonic, the rest of the stuff is still the same. Like, his name would be Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog, which means Hedgehog is still his last name. Alright, so we died again because I still didn't know there was anything bad up ahead. Huh. I'm not going to be able to get up there, so I guess we'll go this way. So, how come cats can see them, but we can't? Because I've never noticed any stripes on humans either. I've seen a few humans. Whoa. Cream, get back up there, will you? Thank you. Oh, come on, be ba 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 doo doo. Son of a bumbly. This is not great. Oh gosh. Okay, we're good. We're good here. I mean, that's true. That's true. I guess it should be that straightforward. I just always assumed there was something more complex going on. Alright, we're going up. And we're going down. And we're gonna spin dash. And we're gonna hope that doesn't kill us. Oh gosh. This is really getting confusing. Okay, so this is what I was supposed to do. I just wasn't getting it clearly. Oh, come on. Do 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 do. We're gonna go this way. Tux, I see you gave me an explanation. I want to try to survive this course, but then I want to read your theory, because I have a feeling it's going to either explain everything or leave me with more questions than ever before. And either way, I'm here for it. Oh, whoa. Ho, ho. I survived. I don't know how, but I did. And then it killed me. Lovely. Alright, hang on. That's true. Animal rights is kind of a nightmare in the Sonic universe to begin with. I mean, in the earliest games, you know, you're rescuing rabbits. Okay, why didn't that work? Why did that work? Okay, that's weird. Thank you for blowing that up for me, cheese. Alright, so let's try this again. I'm trying to be real careful, because Tux was right. Really, the only way I've died in this game so far, with one exception, has been falling off of bottomless pits that I didn't know would be there until a second after I hit them. Just kind of a stupid way to go, but whatever. Okay, I'm pretty sure last time I died for going that direction, so... Oh. I want that. See, that's not gonna help me much. Oh gosh. Okay. See, I'm really nervous about going any further down, so I'm trying to avoid it like crazy. Doesn't that actually get lampshaded in universe? Like, there's actually a character who watches that and is like, what is going on? Okay, so we found the end. Took some effort, but we did it. And we got through the second act, which is good. Because this level is crazy. Oh, gosh. You know what? I'm not even gonna... I'm not even gonna bother with actually getting close to this thing. The only thing I care about is having Cheese go in there and beat him up, and I will do my... Yeah, and I'll just avoid the bullets and call it a day. Take that, Egghead. Alright. Well done, Cream! Beat Eggman in 20 seconds. And by that I mean Cheese beat Eggman in 20 seconds. Yeah, I remember that episode of DuckTales, though. That was a little bit wild. Yeah, you're right about that too, Tux. The way the Pokédex describes Pokemon in general is just wildly Wildly out of whack. Okay, so welcome to the egg carrier. Let's see what happens. Hey, look, we're in space! Or we were in space. Now we're not in space. Oh, gosh. Hey, could you blow that up? Thank you. Could you blow that up, too? Thank you. Let's go this way. Let's go up. Thank you. Oh, gravity. Oh, gosh. What? That's gonna take me a moment to get caught up on. That be above them. Alright, cool, sure. What? What? Wah! That happened so fast, I didn't even have a chance to say anything about it. Going up! Going down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's try this! Yeah. And then this. Oh, I don't like how far down we're going. Can we go up again, please? Yeah, like that. Oh, hang on. I want to blow this up and get some rings out of it. It was worth 1 ring. That's insulting. Okay. Oh, alright. Oh, boy. Please don't kill me. Come on, Cream. I really felt like that thing was going to kill me, so I'm kind of glad that it didn't. So that you're always pushing forward relative to her. Spoken like a true Sonic Advance Rush fan. Sonic Advance fan. Thank you, Tux. Oh! Oh, alright. We'll just go do this. And this. And this. And die, I guess. Yeah, that seems fair. Hey, Cream, could you get up there, please? Uh-oh. Okay, well, I fell, but I guess this kind of works. What? I need the controls to not be reversed anymore. Thank you. Okay, this is the opposite of what I wanted. This is the opposite of what I wanted! Seriously, can I have... Can I have... Thank you. Whew. Upside down levels, man. Okay, I didn't even see that guy there, so... Sure. Whatever. That's not a cheap attack or anything. Alright. This time... Cream just looks at the icy blackness of space and she's like, nah, I don't care. I keep expecting that thing to kill me. Can't help it. Did you say just roll with it? Tux, that's terrible. But it's also kind of hilarious, so I can't really argue. I'm not used to having to push the A button on a GameCube to spin dash. Alright, so I messed that up. Let's try this. No? Cream, can you just get up there? Can you fly? No? Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Really? How am I supposed to get up there? How much? Okay, let's try getting a little momentum. Yeah, that did it. Whoa, and then some. And then some! Holy snamalaganoli! Ah! Okay. Sure, that's what gravity's doing now. That seems reasonable. Okay. We're gonna go as high as we can. Yeah, that worked. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Don't fall through the floor. All right. Okay, I gotta do this again. Really? That's the second time that's happened. Alright, here's a spring. Go ahead and blow that up. Good. Okay, let's grab this thing. And miss. There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. Come on! There we go. That's better. Alright, I'm not gonna budge. Oh, come on. Alright, well, we survived. Even if we lost most of our rings, we survived. And that's all that matters. Oh, what? Whoa! Son of a barabadingang. Could you stop doing that to me, Sonic Rush? I can't even keep the title of the game straight in my mind. I'm so bad. Okay, I need some rings here. Please? Please? No? Okay, I guess that's the end. Whew! Well, folks, that was one of those getting by on the skin of our teeth kind of things, but we did it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Is this how everybody else imagines a space station? Like, is this what you guys think a space station would look like if you got the opportunity to go to one? Okay, I guess that happened. I'm still not sure what I was supposed to do there, so it seems to have worked out okay. Oh, these gravity changing signs. They're so screwing me up. I love how Cream doesn't even look like she wants to be on that ride. She's like, could we not do this? Oh, gosh. Like, I'm with her. I don't want to be chucked into the wild blue yonder by a vehicle. I want shoes like this. Yeah, I think you're right, Tux. I think that's more of an accurate summary. But wouldn't it be cool if they were more like this? I mean, how fun would it be if you could do this? You know, without the actual imminent peril thing. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. How did I survive that? Okay, sure. That works. Still don't know how I survived that, but you know what? I don't feel like arguing it. If space stations were really like this, though, that would be kind of neat. You know, except for the whole evil science thing. That is kind of a deal breaker, I suppose. When you think about it, Eggman spends a lot of time in outer space. Does this make him an astronaut? Like, could he be considered a certified astronaut? Somebody look up the definition of astronaut and tell me if Dr. Eggman counts. Okay. Oh, come on! That's a dumb way to die. Oh well. That was a really sad way to die. I'm really bummed out that I died because I couldn't see that dude. That stinks. Oh well. So Eggman does not count as an astronaut? Why not? As I say, do we ever find out what his doctorate is supposed to be? Okay. I died to the same mouse thing because my controls I got my controls mixed up. I died to the same stupid thing. Well, I mean, Eggman's got his own private military, so I don't know if we can make a military exception. I mean, I keep dying to these stupid rat bots. That automatically, I think, counts as military force. And it's just as uncalled for. That stupid bee thing. Petition for the bee thing to die. Alright, both of you rats, get out of here forever. Whoa! Okay. Guess we're going this way now. And this way. And this way? No, no, absolutely no. 1,000 times no! Okay, well, that's fine. Ah! Gravity! Gravity! I can't even control what I'm doing right now. Genuinely don't know what I was supposed to do there, but it worked, so we'll go with it. Just get me out of here. Oh, crud. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Die straight to the spikes that I had no way to avoid, I guess. Oh well. Well, that's Sonic Advance 2, folks. It introduced Cream, had some neat little soundtrack zones, some, nope, stop it, don't do that. I don't, stop. Here, let's just do this. I'm curious, does it make me start the whole zone over? I don't want to do that. Yeah, it makes me start the zone over. I don't know if I feel like dealing with that right now. But there you go, guys. That's Sonic Advance 2 on Game Boy Player. I gotta say, you know, for a Game Boy Advance game, I think it's fair for its day. I mean, it was made in 2002-ish, and the game, you know, I mean, it's obviously got a lot of just garbage. But every Sonic game has that, and so, you know, I think we have to look at it in terms of, is it fun to play? Are the zones charming? Is the presentation nice? And is the game glitchy? And the answer is yes, 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 and no. In fact, this might well be the most stable Sonic game we've ever played together. I think I might have passed through a wall once, but I'm not sure that counts. Other than that, I think everything technically functioned as intended. Even if sometimes that intention was, ha, you die. You had no way of knowing, but you die. I mean, you know, that still counts as a function. Not maybe a good kind, but definitely a function. So the game is functional. It's kind of fun to play. It looks pretty good. It introduced cream, which is, you know, automatically a bonus. I enjoyed it. I think this one gets a pass. What do you guys think? Is this something that deserves to be re-released? Because to my knowledge, it never was. I mean, it may have been packaged in with like one of the Sonic Advance game bundle cartridges they made later on, but I think that's it otherwise. You awake over there, chat? Yeah, well, I mean, his name was supposed to be, it depends on what universe you're looking at too, Tux. His name used to be Ovi if you take like the early game manuals as the truth, and I mean, that just adds a whole other level of nonsense. So, you know, do with that information what you will. I guess this is where we'll call it, guys. Just because I gotta be up later. Slash earlier. But I will say, again, I enjoyed this title. I mean, yeah, there are definitely a fair chunk of deaths that felt a little bit janky, and, you know, because you don't have a whole lot of room to see what's going on, sometimes you can't really avoid an obstacle, but, considering how far I managed to get, and we all know I'm not great at Sonic games to begin with, you know, it's obviously not so terrible that it renders the game unplayable. It just makes it kind of a challenge. So, definitely a good experience. Would we come back to it? I don't know, maybe. I am kind of interested in seeing the ending. But if nothing else, now we have other Game Boy games that we can play on the big screen. And who knows, we might find some other fun stuff in there. But for now, I think this is where we call it a night. And you guys know the drill. I'll see you again real soon. Depending on how fatigued I am on Friday, we may push the stream back to the weekend. I'll let you guys know if it gets to that point, because this week is taking it out of me. But we did have a good time, I think, and I know I enjoyed hanging out with you all, so thank you, as always, for being here. I'm going to wish you all a good rest of your evening, and I'll catch up with you next time. Take care, okay? Ciao for now.